As Tep Thida Kesor looked down on the people from heaven, she watched as they lived their everyday life happily. However, watching people suffer makes Kesor happy. Being a goddess in heaven, she never faced any difficulty. Thus, she never understood true hardship. There was a rule in heaven that gods cannot interfere with human life, or else God would punish them. One day, as Kesor accidentally drank a little more than usual, she stared at the people laughing and enjoying their prosperous life. This made her very angry and jealous. This jealousy and anger then led to her fatal mistake. Kesor raised a flood in the village. Hundreds of people drowned in the flood, and the harvest was damaged beyond repair, causing many to starve. Kesor did not care. Instead, she smiled. Seeing this, God was furious at her interference and punished her by reincarnating her as a human, living life in difficulty so that she can learn to understand pain.
Kesor, you have committed a grave sin. I shall send you to the human realm, and you will suffer there until I see fit for your return.
On a rainy day, as the flood continued, the kingdom was in chaos. However, on this grim day, a princess was born.
Oh heavens! When will the flood stop? It's been months, and all the storehouses in the kingdom have been diminished. Chancellor, what does this mean?
Melanie Ung, it seems that this is due to the princess being born. As I am calculating the years and days, it seems...
What's the matter? Speak!
My dear king, please kill me. I have no right to say this.
I order you to say it at once!
This, because the princess...
Princess? My daughter?
It seems that she was born to bring misfortune to the kingdom. My king, please kill me now.
So what can we do in order to fix this? Should I hold a ceremony to pray to the gods above?
I apologize for saying this. It seems that we need to get rid of the princess. She was born with karma. I can't find any other solution. If you don't do anything soon, not only you, but millions of your citizens will continue to suffer and die.
My queen, how's our daughter?
She is doing great, dear. Look how beautiful she is. She looks just like you. I bet she will lead and be as kind as a ruler like you.
My queen, it seems that the Chancellor has predicted that our daughter would bring misfortune to this kingdom.
Are you crazy? She was just born today.
We have to get rid of her.
How dare you say such a thing?
Let me explain
if
later.
If you kill her, you must kill me first. How could I, a mother, think of such a thing?
Let's just talk about this later.
We will not talk about this. I will never let you do such a thing.
The king, in agony and pain, decides to do what was best for his people. Ultimately, he decides to put his kingdom before himself.
What should I do, advisor? I cannot see my wife in pain like this.
I apologize, my king, but I have an idea. Let me take the karma, and I shall be the one to get rid of the princess. When the queen is asleep, I will take the princess out of the castle.
You're sure? This is a very dangerous plan, and I cannot help but feel immense guilt. Are you sure I'm doing the right thing?
You are the king, and as the king, you must give up so many things for your people. That is the task you've been given from birth.
Very well then. I'm sorry, my daughter.
While the queen was fast asleep, the maid secretly seized the princess, handing her to the advisor. The advisor, holding the princess on his chest, swiftly removed her from the castle. But the advisor could not kill her. Instead, he leaves her a ring that the queen had made for the princess before she was born, letting destiny determine her fate. When the queen woke up the next morning and saw the missing princess, she wailed for so long that she became bedridden from the pain of her missing daughter. Day and night she cried. The only other emotion she shown was anger directed towards the king. The king continued to care and love his wife, but lived in guilt, knowing that he could not bring his daughter back. The advisor silently walked towards the river, holding the baby. Making sure there was no one watching, he laid the baby in a basket and placed it in the flowing waters. Little did he know, an old woman was sat at the edge of the river, her back hunched over in sadness. The baby, confused and scared, began to cry.
What is that noise? Is that a baby?
The woman bent down, feeling the ground and patting the surrounding area. A second later, she touched something.
You poor thing. Who would leave a baby outside? That is horrible. I was a mother too. But after the flood, my crops didn't harvest. I didn't have food to feed my baby. My husband left me just because I'm blind. Look at me. How can I get any unluckier? Maybe you are the gift heaven sent to me. Since you are a gift to me, I shall name you Kesor, a goddess. But you shall have virtue, and everyone will love you as much as I do. Let's be together.
Gon! Where are you?
I'm right here.
Kesor, come over here.
Is there something wrong, Matt? Are you feeling well?
Gon. I'm just getting old. I'm sorry that I'm such a burden to you. We're staying in Satay's house right now, and that is the only reason why we have survived for so long.
You know I appreciate it. It was you who saved my life. You took me under your wing, and if it weren't for you, I would have died out there.
But my poor baby! The miss and her daughter have been mistreating you for so many years. And as your mother, I couldn't even do anything to help you. I'm so sorry. It hurts me so much.
As for the miss and her daughter, I'm used to it by now. So.
Kesor! Where are you? I've been waiting forever.
Coming, Melanie Ung. Sorry, Matt.
Okay, be careful. And don't do anything to upset her.
Finally, you have to wash and fold my clothes and make me food. Right now.
Ja, I'll do it right away.
That's right, get out of here.
After finishing her task, Kesor sat under the tree. As the wind blew, she just stared at the sky and pondered.
I don't get why my life is like this. I wonder what kind of karma I did that made me struggle in this lifetime. Maybe I did something terrible? Oh no, it's late now. I should return to Ma. She must be waiting for me.
Matt, sorry I'm late. Did you eat already?
Oh, you just made it in time. Let's eat some rice and fish together.
Rice and fish? Where did we get the fish from?
The neighbor caught some by the river, and he gave us some local food. They're great!
Wow, I'll have to thank them for the fish.
Always remember to be thankful for the little things in life.
Yes, Matt, I'll always remember.
As Kesor was cleaning the side of the house the next morning, she suddenly sees Skit Thida speaking with an unknown man. The two share a warm hug before parting ways. Skit Thida scans her surrounding, but suddenly makes eye contact with Kesor.
What did you think you just saw now?
Darrien, I didn't see anything, I swear.
Don't you dare lie to me. Who do you think you are? So low to try and judge me for my actions?
Oh, no, Darrien, I promise I didn't see anything, and I would never judge you, so...
You know, I've never
trust
liked you.
I'll take my leave now.
You dare walk away while I'm talking to you? That's it. You're not getting any more meals today.
Wait, Darrien, wait! She's gone. I guess it's another day without eating. I'll have to tell Matt that I already ate before coming home.
A few more days pass, and Kesor falls weak due to the lack of food. Dizzy and nauseous, Kesor felt as if she could faint at any moment.
Kesor, you lazy girl! Clean properly, you're useless like your blind mother.
Look at her. She's just lazy.
No, look, Sray, it's not what it is. I'm just a little tired. I'm sorry.
Look, Sray, here is your water.
And splashes on her.
How dare you, a mere servant!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, Sray, I didn't mean
My
to do that. I'm so sorry.
Do you know how expensive this is? This is authentic white elephant leather. You think scrubbing and drying is enough? No. You need to be punished.
Jahmat, punish her.
I'm gonna lock you up in the store for the whole day, and you better reminisce and think about your mistake.
The two grab Kesor and throw her into the storage room. There, while Kesor lay dehydrated and hungry, she thinks about how long it's been since she last had a meal. It wasn't until nightfall when Tep Thida and her mother finally let her out of the room. Kesor walked quickly home, remembering that her mother was waiting for her. However, on the way back into the woods, she fainted. When she finally wakes up, she sees an older woman sitting next to her.
Where am I? Are you okay, child? What's happening? I'm not too sure.
Well, I was just walking along the river and happened to see you lying down here. Are you feeling okay?
I think so. Thank you for helping me.
I'm sorry. It seems I haven't eaten in days. You know, as an old woman, it's really hard to find food, and I just get so tired easily.
Well, if you don't mind this little amount of food, I can spare this for you.
Oh, no, child, I cannot take your food, please.
I promise you, I ate already. Did I not tell you? I work for the rich people in town. They feed me well, so don't worry about it. Please, slow down and take your time with me. It's okay.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your selflessness. Child, please, let me bless you.
God will truly see your efforts. Kesor walked the town, noticing that there seemed to be fewer townspeople around. Unusually, the market was dead silent. Little did Kesor and the town know, the lake water was contaminated with dead fish, and a disease was spreading rapidly.
Ma, are you okay?
Gone. You're just overreacting. I'm just getting old. This is an age thing.
Don't say that. You're still so young. It's strange though. Everyone seems to be getting sick out of nowhere. I think I'm gonna go to Luk Mae Pung tomorrow and ask him to see what's up.
As Kesor was getting ready to go visit Luk Mae Pung, she decided to check on her mother first. While by this time of day her mother would usually be up and feeding the chickens, today her mother only laid in bed.
Ma, I'm leaving now.
But my poor baby.
Please take care of yourself. Bye. Excuse me, Luk Mae Pung.
Oh, Chhan Kesor, look, what is the matter?
Luk Mae Pung, I wanted to ask if I can get some herbs for my mother. It seems that lately everyone seems to be getting sick. Do you know what's happening?
Oh, Kesor. I seem to be getting the sick feeling too. Every day I do feel that I'm getting weaker.
I'm sorry, Luk Mae Pung. But can I ask if you have a few herbs to spare for my mother? She's getting really sick too.
Oh, Chhan, you are such a good child. Please wait here while I go retrieve them. Ooh. This may not be a lot, but it should be good for a few days. I do hope that your mother gets well soon.
Akan, Luk Mae Pung. I'll be on my way now. Thank you.
On her way, she runs into a mysterious man who is in need of help.
Hi, sir.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I didn't really expect to find anyone on this side of the province. As you can see, my companion and I are like really lost, and we could really use some help trying to figure out where the next town is.
I mean, Vireak, are you sure we can trust her?
Well, I don't have to help you. I could just walk away.
Don't be so rude. We are in a new town. We have to be kind to these town folk. Remember what happened in the old town when you were really rude? My apologies for my companion. Sometimes Jom doesn't think before he speaks. Anyways, we just blew into town and we were trying to figure out where is everybody. I mean, it seems pretty deserted here.
Actually, I'm not really too sure myself. I just saw everyone getting sick recently.
Sick?
So...
Sick? Joel, what was that disease?
Was it COVID-2?
COVID-2. Is it COVID-2? I heard it's super, super contagious and life-threatening.
I'm not too sure. I'm sorry about that. But can I ask where you're going?
Oh, you see, my companion and I, we're traveling to all the different kingdoms and provinces so we can learn a few things about life, see what real life is like. We have to get out of the world. I mean, ordinary village, right? Yeah, ordinary village we have no special status in, actually. I apologize for holding you up. You must be really busy. Well, I really hope to see you again someday.
Please, stay safe, okay? Bye!
Prince, it's been a year already. Let's just go home. Haven't you had enough already?
Joel, do you remember why we left in the first place? We came here so I would learn how to become a better leader for our kingdom. Experiences are gonna make us so much better. And plus, she's pretty cute, so we're staying.
Days passed and the town seems to only be getting worse, including Kesor's mother. Fearing that the medication wasn't helping her mother, she decided to find the solution herself. In the early morning, Kesor ventured towards the forest to find a magical herb that could be used to heal any kind of disease. But on her way there, she met a familiar face.
Hello? I'm sorry, are you the guys from the other day?
Oh, hey, you're that girl from the other day. Yeah. I'm Vireak. I didn't catch your name, by the way.
My name is Kesor.
Oh, Kesor. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful smile. It's so nice to see you. Me and Joan were actually gonna go shoot shoot some water buffalo in the forest. What about you? Where are you going?
I'm actually going in that direction too. I heard there's this magical herb that could cure anyone.
Herbs? Magical herbs? Would it be alright if I come with you? It's pretty dangerous out there, all by yourself in the mountains alone.
Please. You don't have to do that. I lived here all my life. I won't get
Nonsense. I offer my protection to you. And maybe with 2 people, 3 people.
The girl is right. Let's just let her go alone.
Jom!
Sure, if you guys want to, it would be my pleasure.
The 3 continued to follow the trail to a cave in the forest, walking in hopes to find a magical herb. But soon, the path suddenly grew steeper, and in just seconds the cave became impossible to navigate. For the first few minutes, the 3 remained close together. Then suddenly, Kesor takes a wrong step and falls down, spiraling and losing consciousness. She looks around, noticing her surroundings feel familiar, but yet still a mystery. But before she could take her first step, Kesor freezes after hearing a voice from above.
Welcome, my child.
Excuse me? Where am I?
Home.
Is this your home?
Mine and many others. But enough with the questions. The truth will be revealed soon enough.
Truth?
So tell me, what is the reason that you have come here today?
I'm looking for these magical herbs that could cure my mother. I was walking into this cave and then I ended up here with you.
Are you talking about this one?
Are these the magical herbs that could cure my mother?
Yes, but at a price.
Please tell me what it is. I'll do anything for it.
It will cost you half your lifespan.
Oh, half my lifespan? Of course. Without my mother, I wouldn't even have been here today.
You have changed, Tep Thida.
After receiving the herbs, the 3 swiftly left the cave and rushed back to town. Kesor started to boil the leaves to make medication for her mother to drink. Like magic, it only took a few minutes for the color on her mother's face to reappear. It was a magical herb that could heal all disease. After realizing how excellent this cure was, Kesor, with the help of Vireak and Chhan, made hundreds of batches for all the sick people in town. Everyone praised Kesor and her kind gesture. naming her the goddess of the kingdom. The news spread like wildfire, and soon, even the king heard of this goddess who cured a whole town. The king made it his plan to go into town with his wife to reward this goddess, and perhaps even cure his wife's broken heart as well.
Hello? Is anybody home?
You may rise. That's such a beautiful place. May I ask how old you are? I'm 18 years old, Pregnant. 18?
To have such a young girl cure an entire village of sick people, you're truly impressive. And as a reward, here is this bag. No! I would also like to see this cure for myself. Is that alright?
Yes, of course. Please give me a moment to retrieve it for you. No!
So, this could cure any type of disease?
I'm not sure about any kind, but this is what I use to cure the townspeople.
Do you think that it could help my ailing queen?
Is she ill? Let her try it.
How are you feeling, my queen?
I'm feeling more energized and less tired, my king. Your cure is really something. Please come closer so that I can thank you. Oh, please, can I see a ring? Please, can I see it? My king, please look. Isn't this the ring we made for our daughter?
It looks familiar. Tell me, Kesor, where did you find this ring?
My mother said it was with me when I was born, Vang.
Impossible. How could a ring that I forged for my daughter who died 18 years ago be with a girl in the present day?
What's the matter, my king?
Explain the meaning of this.
My king, please kill me. My king, please kill me.
Now is not the time, advisor. Please, just explain to me what happened that night.
Okay, I'll tell you the full event.
So you're telling me that you left the princess to fate and left her in the river?
My king, does this mean our daughter?
I dare not say, but from the looks of it, that seems to be the case. Congratulations, my king.
After the truth was revealed, the king and queen proudly announced to the whole kingdom that Kesor was the missing princess. Everyone awed at this unexpected news and celebrated the happy occasion for days and nights, because their savior was the one and only princess of the kingdom. For Kesor, her life was turned upside down, from rags to riches in just days. Who would have thought the orphan girl would now be the precious treasure of the country? However, happiness could only last for so long. A day soon arrived when a rebellion arose within the inner court. The chancellor, who was the king's most trusted advisor, revealed his true motive, the throne. Due to the princess' return, he now lost his only opportunity to achieve that goal. Now, the only way for him to seize the throne was to kill the royal family, starting with the new princess. The queen led Kesor to a secret path, where she met up with Skit and a few maids at the entrance. The queen left them and met up with the king. The two swiftly rushed into the tunnel, unaware of the looming danger that awaits them at the end of the path.
Ma, we're almost there.
Do you see anything?
I don't think so. Wait, Ma, watch out!
I knew it was the princess.
What's happening? What's going on?
Ha! Too easy. Come with us, princess, and we'll take you to the chancellor, and we'll get our handsome reward.
I don't know what you guys want. I'll give you more than him. Just let us go.
Think you can give us more? Don't you know that the king and queen, your parents, are now thrown into prison under the chancellor's command?
Vireakbuth, Vireakbuth.
But my poor baby!
You're a crazy lady!
Let me go! Ma, are you okay? I'll take you to town and get someone to heal you right now.
Hey, princess. Sorry I'm a little late.
But help me.
Vireak carried Tep on his back, and together they ran to town. Back in town, Kesor secretly searched for Lokmepum, out of fear that the chancellor might locate her. Tep was on the edge of death, but was able to make it through, although she was still in bad condition. The whole kingdom was in chaos, the king and queen captured, and Kesor is stuck in hiding. What could she do? Kesor thought. Leaving her moms in the hands of Lokmapum, Vireak and Kesor embark on a 2-day journey to the kingdom of Jantu. Once there, Vireak was greeted with the highest regard, and they immediately head straight to the king and queen.
Why bongkong so pray pada and pray mada. I'm back.
Oh, son, glad to see you're doing well. It's so good to see you, my son. Oh my, look how much you've grown. It's been such a long time.
I miss you too, mother.
And who is this behind you?
Bye, Bongkong, Preon. Did I say and or what did I say?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to introduce her. This is Kesor. She is the princess of the kingdom of Kalab.
I see you're at that age now. You're a very beautiful girl. Now, what's happening here?
The kingdom of Kalab is actually experiencing a coup right now, and her parents are imprisoned.
I see where this is going. Marriage? Whatever my son wants, he gets up. Like, don't they know we have the largest military of all? What? Take as much as you want, son. Do crazy.
Late at night, Vireak took the men of Jantu to free the king and queen from prison. After breaking through the guards, they head straight to the chancellor's palace. There, after a long fight, they finally captured the chancellor. The very next day, the chancellor was put on the highest platform, and everyone in the kingdom watched as he was beheaded. The kingdom was back at peace. However, one major problem still remained. Tep was on the edge of death. A booming voice filled the room.
Ma! Oh God. Why do you have to be so cruel?
Who are you to question fate, Kesor? You who have committed many grave sins.
What are you talking about?
Let me show you.
I was such a horrible person. I was so evil. How could I do this? I'm so sorry.
Now that you understood the reason for your karma, I will depart.
No, wait. Please save my mother.
You have already sacrificed half your life for the magical herb. You wish to sacrifice yourself for your adoptive mother? Let me finish. Once your life is gone, you won't be able to stay in the human world anymore. Your love, your father and mother, you must part ways with them. Are you ready for that? Are you willing to sacrifice your life for one person?
I was such a selfish person who only thought about myself. I've learned to appreciate everyone around me and I found out how to love. I'm not happy if my mother will be gone. Please God, I don't deserve this happiness. Please save my mother.
Very well, your mother will be healed. In addition, she will regain her sight, and her condition will be better than before. You have really learned to be selfless, Kesor.
With a flick of his finger, Tep awoke, and for once in her life, she saw the world. She looked around, observing the green of her shirt, the bright blue in the sky, the red of the roses. But yet, Tep could still not see her daughter. Her child, Kesor, was nowhere to be found.